What is going on, Arizona sports fan family? What is going on? Great news from the Arizona Cardinals camp here. The Arizona Cardinals are bringing back veteran tight end Zach Ertz back into the Arizona Cardinals to be our tight end, hopefully starting tight end for the 2022 season. Absolutely super excited about this. Now, if you guys do not know, the Arizona Cardinals or free agency starts very soon. So expect to kind of hear some news either maybe from the rest of today all the way until Monday. But for the most part, I'm talking about maybe today. We're probably going to be getting more news coming through, at least if we are deciding to keep signing, players that belong to the Arizona Cardinals or that we want to, retain them for the 2022 seasons. But this is an absolute huge win for the Arizona Cardinals. Now, I know the big breaking news that are coming out from today is being that Tom Brady magically is coming back. Apparently, when he went ahead and retired, he's retracting that retiring, and he is going to be back for the 2022 season as well, which, I mean, I don't really have too much to comment on that. I mean, it is what it is at this very moment, but whatever. So the Arizona Cardinals, being that we are having Zach Ertz coming back now, there's a few other moves that I would love the Arizona Cardinals to continue to do here, and that is going to be maybe bringing back James Conner. I know Chase Edmonds was a player that a lot of people kind of want to have their eyes on as well, but to me, James Conner, I think should be a no-brainer. I do want him to be coming back here and to being a member of the Arizona Cardinals. I think it's very important for the Arizona Cardinals to definitely do that. But obviously, if you guys do not know, if you guys don't want to believe me, here is the latest source going to be from my guy Ian Rappaport. Went ahead and reported this saying the hashtag Arizona Cardinals and Pro Bowler tight end Zach Ertz have agreed to terms on a 3-year deal worth $31.65 million over 3 years, source says. That's going to be $10.55 million per year, and then $17.5 million guaranteed. Absolute huge win for the Arizona Cardinals. Like I said, I mean, I think if we really kind of look at what's going on here right now, this is going to be the moment the Arizona Cardinals need to strike, right? We have some players out that are going to be hitting the free agency market, whether Christian Kirk, Chandler Jones, James Conner, AJ Green, some people might say. So this is going to be the opportunity for the Arizona Cardinals to really come out here and say, hey, you're coming back with the Arizona Cardinals. You're putting on the red back on, and we're going to go for it one more time. Big shout out to my guy BBH ALV coming in with a super chat. He says, let's go. Ertz is staying. Big sign, big W, but Jesus Brady is, or Jesus, I'm sorry, not Jesus. I'm sorry, my Hispanicness came out. So he says, Jesus, Brady is coming back. Anyone surprised? Well, I'm a little surprised, but not really. Honestly, I kind of had a feeling that he wasn't going to be done. I don't know. That was just a weird situation, right? What, 2 months later, just miraculously coming back. I know he still has a lot in him, so I'm not very surprised. But I guess the biggest thing coming out of here is that we are going to be playing the Buccaneers this coming year. So I know there's a lot of people that have their eyes peeled coming into that game. So we'll see. It's going to be hopefully a very good matchup. Kyler Murray hopefully is going to be getting his big payday. We're going to be playing, the what people like to say, the GOAT, Tom Brady. It's going to be a very fun matchup to go ahead and see. But yeah, sticking here with the Arizona Cardinals, huge win for the Arizona Cardinals. I want it to keep happening. I want it to keep happening here. I do see somebody, Rafa says, did I see Max Williams' tweet? No, I have not seen Max Williams' tweet. Let me take a look right now. Let me see what's going on here. I have it. If you want to fill me in here real quick and let me know exactly what's going on, just because I have not seen his tweet. I could probably go on his Twitter right now to see what we're talking about right now. Not seeing anything too crazy. I do see like some sort of video. Maybe I'm just not really looking too much into it. But Zach Ertz, huge win for everybody. What's everybody saying in the comments here? Calvin says good for Ertz. Savage 32. Nothing Kyler if we move on. No, I think Kyler's staying. In my personal opinion, I think Kyler's staying. I don't think Kyler Murray is going to be in another uniform next year. I think it would be very foolish for the Arizona Cardinals to do that. Now, obviously, another big news out there is Deshaun Watson. Obviously everything that's going on in the world right now. is he coming back? Or most likely he is, but what team is he going to be signing with? The only really problem I have with that is now it kind of opens up more doors for Seattle Seahawks to possibly get Deshaun Watson. Now, is that going to be his favorite spot? Who knows? Who absolutely knows here? But getting Zach Ertz is a huge win for the Arizona Cardinals. An absolute huge win. Let's take a look at his last year's stats. Now, granted, he did come in from a trade last year, so he wasn't with us for the entirety of the year. Although we were clamoring and begging the Arizona Cardinals front office to get Zach Ertz for the past 2 years, it is what it is. But Zach Ertz had 56 receptions, 574 yards, averaged 10.3 yards a catch. His longest was 47 yards and a total of 3 touchdowns. Huge. Great production for our tight end. We haven't really had a player like Zach Ertz, at least a long-term solution like Zach Ertz. So this is definitely very huge for the Arizona Cardinals. I am seeing some people on the comments here, or I guess one person saying, Teddy's saying we overpaid Ertz. Wow, do you really think so? Well, here's the situation. I think we're kind of stuck in a hard place here because we need a tight end here. Now, whether it was going to come from the services of Max Williams or if it was going to come from Zach Ertz, if you're going to put 2 of those players right in front of me, I think it would be a no-brainer for everybody to go ahead and choose Zach Ertz. Now, he is not the youngest out there, and I get that. He's 31 years old currently right now, and then when we go into the 2022 season, midway through that season, or at least late into the season, he's going to be 32 years old. So I guess that might be concerning for a lot of people that he's kind of getting up there in age, and I can see where you're coming from, but I don't think it's too bad. I really don't. Now, for the new people that are coming in right now, if they want to know Zach Ertz's contract, this is what Zach Ertz's contract right here from Ian Rappaport saying the Arizona Cardinals and Pro Bowler tight end Zach Ertz have agreed to terms, a 3-year deal worth $31.65 over the next 3 years. So that's going to go ahead and secure him until the 22, 23, 24. Sorry, I'm doing math. I believe it's a 2024 season, which is really cool. I mean, by the time he's done with the contract, he's going to be, 34, 35, somewhere along those lines. He's guaranteed $17.5 million, and it's an average of $10.55 million per year. I don't think it's too bad. I really don't. I know I saw people in the comments saying that overpaid. I think I'm good with it. Big shout out, Not Mario, becoming a new channel member. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so very much for becoming a channel member. Appreciate that so much, man. Appreciate it. All right, let's keep taking it to the comments here. Let's see what you guys have to say. David says, I want OBJ or Allen Robinson. If you're going to put both of those players in front of me, I would pick Allen Robinson over OBJ personally. But we also got to keep in mind that, is Michael Bidwell willing to provide that much compensation? Now, if a lot of people are saying, well, the cap, we have this much, in cap, we're not going to be able to afford him. Guys, anything can be done with the cap. Like, you should be able to renegotiate or construct a contract the way that you want. Whether you give them the bulk in, bonus, whether you spread it out, just kind of really depending. So anything's possible, just really depending if we are going to be aggressive, like Michael Bidwell said, going, after his interview that he had with 98.7, the local radio station here in Arizona. Keep reading to the comments here. Max is coming back. Look up Max's Twitter. Okay, I got you right here, man. I got you right here. Let me go ahead and I'm looking up right now. I'm not seeing anything, ladies and gentlemen. March 3rd. And I even refreshed it here. Okay, let's do this. Let me share my screen with you guys just so you can we can all kind of be looking together here. Let me share my screen. And then I think we will all be kind of in a better spot here, ladies and gentlemen. Let me share my screen. I'm going to be going to Max Williams' Twitter feed here real quick. Let me go ahead and refresh it right now. Let me see if we can go ahead and see what my guy is talking about. Because, hey, if we bring Max Williams back, let's freaking go, man. Let's freaking go. That would be absolutely a huge win for the Arizona Cardinals here. A huge win. Okay, I'm on the Twitter right here. I just refreshed it. I see this one here on March 12th. Stuck the landing, Barstool. So I don't see anything here. 12th, absolute chaos in Detroit. I don't see anything, man. I don't see anything at all. He deleted it. Did he? Oh, brother. Oh, dang. Hey, if that he very well might have happened. So that very well might have happened. He probably tried to give the good news over to the fan base, but his local agent said, "Hey, wait, don't do that quite yet, ladies and gentlemen. Bring that down right now." So we might be getting word that our another tight end, Max Williams, that was having another huge year for us, unfortunately got cut short with the whole leg injury that he ended up getting, unfortunately. He might be coming back too. Let's take a look at Max Williams' stats for last year. 16 receptions, 193 yards, average 12.1 yards a carry. 34 yards was his longest, and then 1 touchdown. Nothing as crazy as, obviously, Zach Ertz, but hey, that would be a huge win. That would be a huge win. Jordan P says, Mike, it's in his tweet, and replies he didn't delete it. It's in his... Oh. Wait, is it in that Barstool one? Is it in that Barstool? Because I don't want to be looking for a needle in a haystack here. Let me take a look here. Sorry, y'all. Dogs are getting excited too. Sorry, I'm still trying to find here what's going on here. Just in case anybody just is coming in right now. Right now, we're trying to focus on if Max Williams is coming back as well. Apparently, it's still somewhere in his replies in Twitter. But I think going through here is a needle in the haystack. But I do got my guy Not Mario saying that he sent something over to me on Instagram, which is obviously the best way to go ahead and send me something as well. That would be absolutely huge for the Arizona Cardinals as well. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Here we go. From Zach Ertz, it says, does this mean we're going to have to run it back together? Question mark, question. Let's freaking go. Thank you, Not Mario. Appreciate that, man. Thank you so very much. Woo-wee. Does this mean we are going to have to run it back together? From Max Williams himself. Sheesh, brothers and sisters. Sheesh. Wow. That would be amazing. I would love nothing more than that, than to bring both of those two players back would be absolutely huge. And I kind of talked about it a little earlier, when we were talking about free agency. I think bringing back Max Williams would be huge. Bringing back Zach Ertz is only going to be that needle in the haystack, or that thing that we need there, man. Huge news. Let's go, man. Thanks, guys. Thanks for letting me know that. Appreciate it. Elijah says, if Max can stay healthy, that is, yeah, you're right there. But Max Williams, to me, blocking type of tight end, it could definitely, hopefully, change our change some formations. Maybe we can go ahead and have more of a heavier package with our tight ends up there. Bigger targets for Kyler Murray. I'm still waiting for Kyler Murray's contract to come in, or the news coming in from Kyler Murray. That might be coming in the summer, but we'll see exactly what happens. Appreciate everybody for letting me know. That is absolutely huge news. Wow. AJ says Tom's back too. Yeah, I saw that. Sweet. All right. Zach Ertz, ladies, let me know how you guys are feeling in the comments, ladies and gentlemen. How are you guys feeling right now in the comments below? How are you guys feeling? Zach Ertz is coming back for 3 years. Now, we don't really know the information too much in terms of Max Williams, but it seems like he is going to be coming back as well, maybe waiting for more information or him allowing the news to kind of come out and put it on his own Twitter. But we haven't heard anything from the Arizona Cardinals official page, or any other Ian Rappaport, Adam Schefter, any of those players or those journalists out there. But huge news for the Arizona Cardinals, getting 2 tight ends back. For sure, Zach Ertz, not quite 100% sure on Max Williams, but it definitely seems like that is going to be what's happening soon. So super excited. Super excited. Let's keep it reading into the comments here. We got AJ saying Kyler, Hop, Ertz, Connor, A-Rod. Oh, buddy. Yeah. So if we get Allen Robinson, bro, anything is freaking possible, ladies and gentlemen. Anything is freaking possible. Free agency technically does start. Well, it's super confusing because Wednesday is the official start of the new year, but you can speak to people starting tomorrow. I believe it's 9 a.m. Eastern It's something like that. I'll get the information a little later on, but yes, you can start negotiating, and all the big news usually comes out on Mondays and Tuesdays. But the official year starts on Wednesday, so we're going to be getting a lot of news, a lot of videos coming out here from the AZ Sports Fan here on YouTube. So definitely make sure you you have your post notification bell on. Smack that like button. Do it for Zach Ertz, man. Do it for Zach Ertz. Smack that like button. Huge, absolutely huge. Nicholas says Zaven isn't ready yet and would benefit him to be mentored under Bobby. The only issue with that, here's my thing. I wouldn't mind getting Bobby Wagner. I really wouldn't. The thing is that how long are we really looking into mentoring? You know what I mean? Zaven Collins needs to get reps, like bottom freaking line. He needs to get reps. And the best way to do it is in game. So if we get Bobby, I'm not going to be mad. But if we don't get Bobby, I'm not going to be mad either. Because bottom line, Zaven Collins needs to get reps. He was a first-round pick. He needs to start producing. This is going to be the year, I'm assuming, he's going to start producing a little bit more because Jordan Hicks ended up getting released, opening up some cap space. We, restructured a Devon Kennard's contract. So I'm hoping we're going to be getting some more news coming out maybe by the end of today. If not, let's start the negotiation period tomorrow, Tuesday, and obviously the start of the new year on Wednesday. So super stoked, super stoked here, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's keep on reading into the comments. And then we will be cutting the stream short here. And if any news comes up, we're gonna keep posting live. We'll keep reacting to it together. But this is huge, man. Absolutely huge. Zach Ertz is coming back for a total of 3 more years. Super good for the Arizona Cardinals here. Rafa says, if you draft a guy at 16, he needs to play. That facts. Exactly, Rafa. And that's exactly how I feel. So Bobby Wagner would be cool in my personal opinion, but in my mindset, Zaven Collins needs to be the automatic freaking starter. He needs to put reps in there. He needs to show what he can go ahead and give us because, hey, he's a first-round pick. There's no more sitting down at this point anymore. There's no more sitting down. There's no more excuses. You tell us exactly what you can do. We're not us, but obviously the coaching staff and the Cardinal organization. You put everything out there and hopefully pay for that play for that big contract. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's do this. We're going to continue to do live streams throughout the rest of the day if there is big news that is coming up here. But just to go ahead and tie a bow in this, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already, smack that like button. It helps the channel grow out tremendously. Definitely do that huge favor for me. But biggest news coming out today on the Arizona Cardinals spectrum is going to be from Ian Rappaport saying the Arizona Cardinals and Zach Ertz have agreed to a 3-year deal worth $31.65 million over 3 years. That's going to be an estimate or average of $10.55 million per year and $17.5 million guaranteed. Absolutely huge W for the Arizona Cardinals here. If you can do me a huge favor, smack that like button and put W's in the chat below, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Thanks so very much. Free agency is going to be absolutely wild. We will be doing more live streams tomorrow, Tuesday, and kind of recapping everybody that we signed and see what the 2022 roster is going to be looking for us, everybody. But as always, have a great rest of your day, everybody. Go Cards.